Hello students, welcome to the second video for the chapter On the Face of It by Susan Hill. And in the first video I have already given you the briefing about how the interaction has started between Derry and Mr. Lamb. Derry, whose half face is burnt through acid, and Mr. Lamb, who has a tin leg. So both are individuals who are physically impaired, who are differently abled, and we see there's a lot of difference in their characters as well. So we find Derry as somebody who's very pessimistic, very cynical, very frustrated. He's angry with people, doesn't want to interact with anybody. But then we have Mr. Lamb, who on the other hand is a very positive character, and he is influencing or is trying to influence Derry in the best possible way so that he can see a change in him. So in the last video we saw that Mr. Lamb is trying to tell Derry that only because of this face, it's not that your life is going to come to an end. And there was an example of Beauty and the Beast, and he says that I won't change like the Beast when the Beauty kissed him. So Mr. Lamb said that yes, in that way you won't. And then Derry says, that nobody is ever going to kiss me. And he complains that only my mother kisses me, and that too on the other side of the face. And he says that I don't like my mother kissing me. And he also stresses that she does it, as in she kisses me because she has to. And then he says, why should I like that? I don't care if anybody ever kisses me. So we see again, he says, there is so much of agitation in him, so much of anger and frustration in him, that he says it barely matters to me whether anybody kisses me or not. And he says only my mother kisses me, and that too on the other side of my face. So then he says that I don't care whether anybody kisses me or not. Then Mr. Lamb tells him, but do you care if you never kiss them? So he says, what? Mr. Lamb says, girls, pretty girls, long hair, large eyes, people you love. So he says, okay, you are saying that somebody may never kiss you, or there would be a situation there nobody would ever kiss you. But then, would you not want to kiss someone? So Derry says, whom? So he says, girls, pretty girls, girls with long hair, large eyes, or let's say people you love. There would be someone whom you would want to kiss. So Derry says, who would let me? No one. Derry feels that nobody would allow me to kiss them. Mr. Lamb says, who can tell that? I won't ever look different. When I am as old as you, I'll look the same. I'll still only have half a face. So Derry says, I am never going to look any different. Even if I grow as old as you are at this point of time, I will always have a half face. So Mr. Lamb tells him, so you will, but the world won't. The world's got a whole face, and the world's there to be looked at. So Mr. Lamb is telling Derry, okay, only you have half a face, but the world out there, the world has a full face. The world is beautiful, and the world has so many things to offer which need to be viewed and appreciated by all. So Derry questions, do you think this is the world? This old garden? Mr. Lamb says, when I am here, not the only one, but the world as much as anywhere. So Mr. Lamb says, yes, when I am here, so this garden is my world. But when I am not here, the whole world out there is the world. And it is as much as anywhere. So basically Mr. Lamb is trying to tell Derry that just because you have undergone or you are having some sort of physical impairment, this thing should not stop you from living your life, from enjoying the good things of nature, from loving people. Then Derry asks him, does your leg hurt you? So here we see that Derry is developing little concern about Mr. Lamb. So Mr. Lamb says, tin doesn't hurt, boy. So Derry says, when it came off, did it? So Mr. Lamb says, certainly. When the leg was blown off in the explosion, it did hurt. But now I mean, where the tin stops at the top. He says, now and then in wet weather, it doesn't signify. So he says, okay, where the tin stops at the top, kya wahan pe it hurts? So he says, yes, now and then, sometimes in wet weather. But then he also highlights a line over here that it doesn't signify. It doesn't matter anymore whether it hurts or it doesn't hurt. What is he referring to? He is referring to the leg at the top where the tin is fixed. He's talking about the artificial prosthetic over there. Now see how does Derry respond. He says, oh, that's something else they all say. Look at all those people who are in pain and brave, and all those people, and never cry and never complain and don't feel sorry for themselves. So Derry says, Acha, so you are speaking like all the other people. It doesn't signify, मतलब इससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता. So he is saying कि people tell me. What do people tell Derry? That उन लोगों से देखो who are in pain but they are brave, they never cry and they never complain and don't feel sorry for themselves. But Mr. Lamb says, I haven't said it. मैंने तो ये सब नहीं कहा तुमको. And think of all those people worse off than you. Think, you might have been blinded or born deaf or have to live in a wheelchair or be daft in your head and dribble. So Derry is saying, मुझसे ये भी कहते हैं लोग कि अरे भाई तुम तो कितने better off हो. Think of people who cannot see, who cannot hear, who cannot speak, who cannot walk. They are in a wheelchair. Or they are daft, they are crazy in their head and they dribble, they drool. They don't have control over their nervous system. So Mr. Lamb responds to this and he says, and that's all true and you know it. Mr. Lamb says, there is nothing in this statement which is not true. Yes, you are better off. You just have half of your face burnt. But otherwise, you have limbs. You have a mind that works properly. You have sight. You have a tongue. You can speak. You have a brain that works perfectly fine. So Derry says, it won't make my face change. So Derry's problem is that he is so fed up of his face. He's not happy with it. So now he kind of, gives an example. He is sharing an instance of his life. And he says, it won't make my face change. कहता है कुछ भी हो जाए, the face is never going to change. And he says, do you know, one day a woman went by me in the street. I was at a bus stop and she was with another woman and she looked at me and she said, whispered, only I heard, she said, look at that. That's a terrible thing. That's a face only a mother could love. So unfortunately, Derry came across two women by the bus stop, and one of them, yes, there is no doubt, behaved very wickedly towards Derry, and she said that that's a terrible thing. And she pointed towards Derry's face and she said, that's a face only a mother could love. So yes, children, there are people in the society who would at times become so cruel and would not realize what they are saying. To this, Mr. Lamb says, you believe everything you hear then. So Mr. Lamb says, इसका मतलब तुम जो सुनते हो उस पे यकीन करते हो. Derry says, it was cruel. Maybe not meant as such, just something said between them. So Mr. Lamb is telling कि भाई not necessarily तुम्हारे बारे में ही कुछ कहा हो. Quite a possibility. They would be discussing something amongst themselves. Derry says, only I heard it. I heard. He says, I heard it. Then Mr. Lamb says, and is that the only thing you ever heard anyone say in your life? Oh no, I have heard a lot of things. So now you keep your ears shut. तो मिस्टर लैम बोलते हैं क्या तुमने दुनिया में बस यही सुना है? तो बोला नहीं नहीं, मैंने तो इससे बुरा बुरा भी सुना है. So Mr. Lamb says, then my dear friend, you need to keep your ears shut. No need to listen to things which are negative, which are bad, which are wicked. So now Derry comes up with a very, very strange statement, and which is also very important. He says, you're peculiar. You say peculiar things. You ask questions I don't understand. कहता भाई तुम अजीब हो, you are strange. Peculiar means strange. कहता you are strange, you say strange things and you ask questions I don't understand. So for the first time now, Derry is feeling that such things are being, discussed with him and being spoken to him, being told him, which have never taken place before. And yes, the boy is surprised. So Mr. Lamb says, I like to talk and have company. This is again a very important point, a character trait regarding Mr. Lamb, that he likes to talk and he likes to have company. And he says, you don't have to answer questions. You don't have to stop here at all. The gate's open. And the best part about this entire conversation between Mr. Lamb and Derry is that Mr. Lamb never stressed on the fact that Derry has to wait here. उन्होंने एक भी बार डेरी को जबरदस्ती नहीं बोला कि आप यहाँ रुक जाओ, मुझसे बात करो. No. And now also he gives him complete freedom कि okay, if you don't understand my questions, there is no need for you to answer them. And not just that, there is no need for you to stop here. The gate is open, you can just go. Now Derry is again lost. And he says, yes, but... Then Mr. Lamb says, I have a hive of bees behind those trees over there. Some hear bees and they say bees buzz. But when you listen to bees for a long while, they hum. And hum means sing. I hear them singing my bees. So Mr. Lamb says, I have a hive of bees behind those trees over there. And about the buzzing of the bees, Mr. Lamb says कि अगर bees को सुनो तो actually bees क्या करती हैं children? The bees buzz. But according to Mr. Lamb, if you hear to the buzzing for a longer while, it is like humming. And humming means singing. So he says, I hear them singing my bees. Please pay attention to the usage of this word over here, my bees. He calls them his bees. And he says, my bees don't buzz, but my bees sing. So here is Mr. Lamb, who pays attention to anything that nature has to offer. And he says that the world has a full face. And yes, nature is the face of the world, and bees are part of that nature. Derry says, but I like it here. I came in because I liked it when I looked over the wall. If you'd seen me, you would have not come in. So Mr. Lamb says कि अच्छा, if you would have seen me, फिर तो तुम अंदर नहीं आते. Derry says no. Mr. Lamb says no. Derry says yes, मैं नहीं आता, because it would have been trespassing. What is trespassing, children? Trespassing is entering in anybody's property without their permission. So Mr. Lamb says, that's not why. Mr. Lamb बोलते नहीं, ये reason नहीं है कि तुम नहीं आते. Reason ये होता क्या? I don't like being near people. Derry says, I don't like being near people. मुझे लोगों के पास रहना, आना, उनसे interact करना अच्छा नहीं लगता. And why is that? Because he clearly says, when they stare, जब लोग मुझे घूरते हैं, when I see them being afraid of me, when people are afraid of me. So Derry very clearly is, speaking his heart out to Mr. Lamb, and he is saying कि मुझको नहीं अच्छा लगता जब लोग मुझे देख के, when people stare at me, I don't like it. So Mr. Lamb tells Derry, you could lock yourself up in a room and never leave it. तो Mr. Lamb बोलते हैं काम करो, तुम अपने आप को एक कमरे में बंद कर लो और कभी बाहर मत निकलना. And then he brings an anecdote over here. He says, there was a man who did that. बोलते हैं एक आदमी था जिसने बिल्कुल ऐसा ही किया. What did he do? He was afraid, you see, of everything. That man was afraid of everything. अब किस किस चीज से? Everything in this world. A bus might run him over. A man might breathe deadly germs onto him. Or a donkey might kick him to death. Or lightning might strike him down. Or he might love a girl and the girl would leave him. and he might slip on a banana skin and fall, and people who saw him would laugh their heads off. So you see children, there was a man who was afraid of everything, कि इन सब चीजों से कुछ होगा and I'm dying and I'm going to die. So he went into this room and locked the door and got into his bed and stayed there. So what did that man do? He went into this room, he locked it and he got into his bed. तो डैडी पूछता है forever? मिस्टर लैम बोलते नहीं, for a while. तो डैडी ने पूछा फिर क्या हुआ? So Mr. Lamb said, a picture fell off the wall onto his head and killed him. उसी रूम में जहां वो लेटा हुआ था, there was a picture. It fell off from the wall. It fell onto his head and it killed him. And listening to this, Derry laughs a lot. He has the laugh of of his life, and he is so happy. तो मिस्टर लैम बोलते हैं, देखा, डिड यू सी? तो डेरी बोलता है, बट यू स्टिल से पिक्यूलियर थिंग्स. कहता है तुम अभी भी, मैं बोल रहा हूँ, तुम बहुत स्ट्रेंज बातें करते हो. मिस्टर लैम ने कहा, पिक्यूलियर टू सम, कुछ लोगों को स्ट्रेंज लगती हैं. डेरी सेज, व्हाट डू यू डू ऑल डे? एंड दिस माय चिल्ड्रन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. प्लीज अंडरलाइन इट बिकॉज this could be part of a question that comes up. So he says, I sit in the sun, read books. Ah, you thought it was an empty house, but inside it's full. Books and other things full. Mr. Lamb said that मुझे यहाँ बाहर बैठना अच्छा लगता है. I like to sit here in the sun. I like to read books. And then he is telling Derry कि तुम्हें लगा था घर अंदर empty है. No, the house is not empty. The house is full of books and other things. And again he brings in the word full. Now Derry notices something, and this is something very important that he notices over here. And he says, let me highlight it here children. There you go. But there aren't any curtains at the windows. Derry notices that there were no curtains at the window. So Mr. Lamb says, I am not fond of curtains. So if a question comes that why doesn't Mr. Lamb's windows have curtains? So Mr. Lamb says, I am not fond of curtains. Why? Shutting things out, shutting things in. I like the light and the darkness and the windows open to hear the wind. So Mr. Lamb says, nahi, I don't like curtains. Why? Because curtains डालो तो you shut things out. बाहर की चीज़ें बाहर रह जाती हैं, अंदर की चीज़ें अंदर रह जाती हैं. बाहर वालों को अंदर का नज़र नहीं आता, अंदर वालों को बाहर का नज़र नहीं आता. So apparently curtains act as a blockage. They shut things out and they shut things in. But Mr. Lamb, he likes the light and he likes the darkness. And he likes his windows open and he likes to hear the wind. So this is a man, my dear children, who is fond of everything that nature has to offer. He likes people, he likes to talk, he likes to interact, he likes to ask questions. So he likes to socialize. So Derry says, yes, I like that. When it's raining, I like to hear it on the roof. Now see, for the first time since the chapter has started, Derry says something nice, something that he likes. And what is that? He says, I like to hear when it rains, the sound of the rain on the roof. And then Mr. Lamb says, so you're not lost, are you? Not altogether. You do hear things, you listen. So Derry कहता है चलो, sorry, Mr. Lamb कहते हैं चलो, that's good. तुम completely lost नहीं हो. At least you are still listening to things and you are, hearing things. अब डेरी बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ यहाँ पे मिस्टर लैम के साथ शेयर करता है. Something about his family. I've put a hashtag here. That means it's important. And this is a 14-year-old boy who is sharing his innermost feelings and thoughts with a man whom he has just met. And the only reason he is comfortable with Mr. Lamb is because Mr. Lamb is treating him absolutely normally, completely normal. Neither is he over sympathizing with Derry, nor is he alienating him. And he gives us full freedom. तुमको रुकना है रुको, जाना है जाओ, नाम बताना है बताओ, नहीं बताना है मत बताओ, वापस आना है आ जाना, नहीं आना मत आना. You are the only one who's jumped over the wall. The gate is always open. Yes. तो अब देखो डेरी क्या डिस्कस करता है मिस्टर लैम से. He says, they talk about me. This they refers to Derry's family. They talk about me downstairs when I am not there. जब मैं वहाँ नहीं होता हूँ तो मैं सुनता हूँ ये लोग जो मेरे घर पे मेरे बारे में बात करते हैं. और क्या कहते हैं? What will he ever do? What's going to happen to him when we've gone? However will he get on in this world looking like that, with that on his face? That's what they say. देखो बेटा, ये यहाँ से हमें पता लग जाता है that whatever is the attitude and behavior of Derry is courtesy his family members. वो लोग इतना नेगेटिव हैं डेरी के बारे में कि जैसे पता नहीं क्या हो गया है. तो देखो आपस में वो लोग क्या बात कर रहे हैं. What will he ever do? हमारे बिना क्या करेगा ये जब हम लोग मर जाएंगे तो. और ये दुनिया में ऐसे कैसे रहेगा इस जले हुए फेस के साथ. So I mean, come to think of it, Derry is perfectly fine. उसका सिर्फ थोड़ा सा फेस बर्न्ड है. He is a normal child and he is supposed to lead a normal life. But these people are making all this khichdi over here, and that's the reason the boy is not able to come out and be strong and confident and face the world confidently. So now when Derry tells Mr. Lamb all these things, see what is Mr. Lamb's reaction. He says, Lord, boy, that means oh my God. And he says, you've got 2 arms, तुम्हारे पास 2 हाथ हैं, 2 legs and eyes and ears. You've got a tongue and a brain. You'll get on the way you want, like all the rest. कहता है भाई तुम जो चाहो तुम्हें दुनिया में वो मिल सकता है, like everybody else. And if you chose and set your mind to it, you could get better on. You can get on better than all the rest. And he says कि अगर तुम चाहो तो तुमको वो सब कुछ मिल सकता है जो किसी और को भी नहीं मिला. क्यों? Because Derry is just fine. So Derry asks, how? मुझे कैसे मिलेगा ये सब कुछ? तो Mr. Lamb says, same way as I do. बिल्कुल वैसे ही जैसे मुझको मिला. Do you have any friends? Hundreds. But you live by yourself in that house. It's a big house too. Friends everywhere. People come in. Everybody knows me. The gate's always open. They come and sit here and in front of the fire in winter. Kids come for the apples and pears. Now please pay attention. Not only does Mr. Lamb's garden has apple trees, but also pears. And for toffee, I make toffee with honey. Anybody comes, so have you. So he says, I have 100 of friends. तो कहता है but मुझे दिखते तो हैं नहीं आपके friends. तो कहता है there are friends everywhere. कहता है people come in, everybody knows me. The gate is always open. They मतलब the people. They come and they sit here in the garden in front of the fire in winter. बच्चे भी आते हैं garden में. Kids come for apples and pears and for toffee. I make toffee with honey. तो हमको ये second चीज पता लगी कि एक तो मिस्टर लैम्ब बनाते हैं jelly from crab apples. And the next thing that he makes is he makes toffee with honey. Anybody comes, so have you. तो बोलते हैं कोई भी आता है यहाँ पे और बोलते हैं जैसे तुम आए हो. तो डेरी बोलता है but I am not a friend. He says certainly you are as far as I am concerned. What have you done to make me think you are not? मिस्टर लैम्ब बोलते हैं तुमने ऐसा क्या किया है भाई कि मैं ये कहूँ कि तुम मेरे फ्रेंड नहीं हो. डेरी बोलता है you don't know me. You don't know where I come from or even what my name is. डेरी कहता है अरे ऐसे कैसे मैं आपका फ्रेंड हो गया, आपको ये नहीं पता मैं कहाँ से आया हूँ. You don't know my name. So Mr. Lamb says why should that signify? कि क्या importance है इन सब चीजों की? Do I have to write all your particulars down and put them in a filing box before you can be a friend? तो मिस्टर लैम्ब बोलते हैं क्या मुझे तुम्हारी ये सारी डिटेल्स लेकर के किसी फाइल में लगानी है? तुमसे फ्रेंडशिप करने से पहले? डेडी बोलता है आई सपोज नॉट, नो. You could tell me your name if you chose and not if you don't. He says, Derry. Only it's Derek, but I hate that. Derry. So he says, Derry. My name is Derry. यहाँ पे मिस्टर लैम को वो अपना नाम बताता है. कहता है वैसे तो मेरा नाम डेरिक है, but I hate that. मुझे डेरिक नाम बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं है. He uses the word hate. And then he says, Derry. If I am your friend, you don't have to be mine. I choose that. डैडी कहता है ठीक है, अगर मैं आपका फ्रेंड बन जाऊं तो ये बिल्कुल जरूरी नहीं है कि आप भी मेरे फ्रेंड बने, मैं ऐसे ही चूज करता हूं. तो मिस्टर लैम ने बोला सर्टनली. तो डैडी बोलता है आई माइट नेवर कम हियर अगेन, यू माइट नेवर सी मी अगेन, एंड देन आई कुडंट स्टिल बी अ फ्रेंड. डैडी बोलता है हो सकता है मैं यहाँ कभी भी ना हूं, आप मुझे कभी भी ना देखो, फिर थोड़ी ना मैं आपका कोई फ्रेंड रहूंगा. तो मिस्टर लैम ने बोला वाई नॉट, क्यों नहीं रहोगे? डैडी बोलता है कैसे रह सकता हूँ? यू पास पीपल इन द स्ट्रीट एंड यू माइट इवन स्पीक टू देम बट यू नेवर सी देम अगेन, इट डजंट मीन दे आर फ्रेंड्स. डैडी बोलता है ऐसे तो हमें दुनिया में पता नहीं सड़कों पे कितने लोग मिलते हैं, कभी कभी किसी से बात भी हो जाती है, बट इसका मतलब ये थोड़ी ना होता है कि वो हमारे फ्रेंड हैं. तो मिस्टर लैम ने बोला इसका मतलब ये भी नहीं होता कि वो हमारे एनिमीज हैं. Doesn't mean they are our enemies either, does it? So Daddy says, no, they're just nothing. People, that's all. कहता हाँ वो कुछ नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है वो लोग, they are just people. तो मिस्टर लैम बोलते हैं people are never just nothing, never. मिस्टर लैम बोलते हैं भाई people कभी भी nothing नहीं हो सकते. People can never be just nothing. People always have some kind of importance attached to them. तो कभी ऐसा नहीं बोलना चाहिए कि people are nothing. So Daddy says there are some people I hate, and this is the second time that he uses the word hate. And it is, children, hate is a very strong and a negative word. कहता है कुछ लोग ऐसे हैं मुझे उनसे नफरत है, I hate them. So Mr. Lamb says that it do you more harm than any bottle of acid. Acid only burns your face. कहता है hatred, कहता है अगर hatred जैसा इमोशन तुम्हारे अंदर है तो वो तुमको एसिड से ज्यादा हार्म करेगा, क्योंकि एसिड ने तो सिर्फ तुम्हारा फेस जलाया था, बट हेट्रेड एक ऐसा इमोशन है जो तुम्हारे पूरे सिस्टम को बर्न कर देगा. Hatred is such a negative emotion, it is going to eat you up. तो बोलता है एसिड ने तो सिर्फ तुम्हारा फेस जलाया था. तो डेरी बोलता है सिर्फ मेरा फेस, only my face. So Mr. Lamb says like the bomb only blew up my leg. तो बोलते हैं yes, जैसे बॉम्ब ने सिर्फ मेरा लेग ब्लो करा. The bomb did not blow the man's desire to live. It did not blow away his positivity. It did not blow away his, his actions and activities of interacting with people, of socializing and of being happy. So he says, there's worse things can happen. You can burn yourself away inside. मिस्टर लैम कहते हैं इससे भी बहुत बहुत बुरा हो सकता है, तुम अपने आप को पूरा अंदर से खत्म कर सकते हो. So children, here he means कि एसिड ने तो सिर्फ शक्ल जलाई है, बट अगर आप किसी से नफरत करने लगते हैं, आप चिढ़ेंगे, दुनिया से दूर हटेंगे, बात नहीं करेंगे, सोशलाइज नहीं करेंगे, सो इवेंचुअली आप किसको तकलीफ पहुंचा रहे हैं? यू आर ओनली हर्टिंग योर सेल्फ. किसको प्रॉब्लम होगी? आपको प्रॉब्लम होगी. और उससे क्या होगा? योर पर्सनैलिटी इज गोइंग टू फिनिश. यू आर फिनिशिंग योर सेल्फ इनसाइड आउट, विच is very very bad. अब डेरी एक और चीज डिस्कस करता है और वो बोलता है आफ्टर आइड कम होम. आफ्टर आइड कम होम मतलब जब वो हॉस्पिटल से ट्रीटमेंट लेके वापस आया था डेरी, when he went for his dressing and all. So he says, after I'd come home, one person said he would have been better off stopping in there in the hospital. He would be better off with others like himself. तो बोला एक इंसान ने कहा कि अरे इसे क्यों ले आए यहाँ, ये वही हॉस्पिटल में ठीक रहता अपने जैसों के साथ. शी थिंक्स blind people only ought to be with other blind people and idiot boys with idiot boys. डैडी बोला उस लेडी को लगता है कि अगर किसी को फिजिकल डिसेबिलिटी है ना, तो जिसको जो फिजिकल डिसेबिलिटी है उन लोगों को उन्हीं लोगों के साथ रहना चाहिए, कि जिसका बर्न्ट फेस है वो बर्न्ट लोगों के साथ रहे, जो ब्लाइंड है वो ब्लाइंड लोगों के साथ रहे, जो इडियट बॉयज है वो इडियट बॉयज के साथ रहे, मतलब विद मेंटल हैंडीकैप. तो मिस्टर लैम बोलते हैं अच्छा, और उनका क्या जिनके पैर नहीं है? डैडी बोलता है दैट्स राइट. तो मिस्टर लैम बोलते हैं व्हाट काइंड ऑफ अ वर्ल्ड वुड दैट बी, कैसी दुनिया होगी फिर, ऐसे थोड़ी ना हो सकता है. तो डैडी बोलता है एट लीस्ट देयर वुड बी नोबडी टू स्टेयर एट यू बिकॉज यू वर्ंट लाइक देम. तो डैडी बोलता है सही दुनिया होगी, कम से कम कोई तुम्हारी शक्ल घूरेगा तो नहीं. मिस्टर लैम बोलते हैं सो यू थिंक you are just the same as all the other people with burned faces just by what you look like? Everything's different, everything's the same, but everything is different itself. और यहाँ पे मिस्टर लैम एक बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट लेसन डेरी को देने की सोच रहे हैं. तो सोच क्या रहे हैं? ही इज एक्चुअली गाइडिंग हिम थ्रू. मिस्टर लैम इज सेइंग एवरीथिंग्स डिफरेंट, सब लोग अलग हैं. एवरी इंडिविजुअल इज डिफरेंट इन कैरेक्टर, इन नेचर. वॉट यू मे लाइक आई मे नॉट लाइक. वॉट योर टेस्ट वुड बी इट मे नॉट बी माइन. एवरीथिंग्स डिफरेंट बट एवरीथिंग्स द सेम. बट फिर भी सब लोग एक हैं. इट डजेंट मैटर किसी का फेस बर्न्ट है, कोई बिल्कुल नॉर्मल है, किसी का टिन लेग है, कोई बिल्कुल नॉर्मल है. वो सब लोग एक जैसे हैं, मतलब उन सब लोगों के साथ एक जैसा ट्रीटमेंट होना चाहिए. वो लोग डिफरेंट नेचर में हैं, बट हम उनके साथ डिफरेंशिएशन ऐसे नहीं कर सकते कि एक को नॉर्मल ट्रीट करें, एक को एलिनेट करें. बट एवरीथिंग इज डिफरेंट. बट इन द एंड अपने आप में हर इंसान, हर चीज अलग होती है, हर कैरेक्टर अलग होता है, हर नेचर अलग होता है. तो व्हाट मिस्टर लैम इज ट्राइंग टू से कि ऐसा नहीं हो सकता भाई कि अंधा है तो अंधों का अंधों में ही डाल दो. नो, ही हैज द राइट टू लिव नॉर्मली विद अदर पीपल. सो दैट्स द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग ही इज ट्राइंग टू एक्सप्लेन हियर. सो डेरी सेज आई वुड लाइक अ प्लेस लाइक दिस, अ गार्डन. I would like a house with no curtains. So डैडी कहता है मेरा भी ना मन है, मेरे पास भी ऐसी जगह हो जैसे आपके पास है, ऐसी प्यारा सा एक गार्डन हो, a house with no curtains. So Mr. Lamb says the gates always open. कि भाई दरवाजा खुला है, कभी भी आओ. डैडी says but this isn't mine, ये मेरा नहीं है. Mr. Lamb ने बोला everything is yours if you want it. What's mine is anybody's. So Daddy says, so I could come here again. Even if you were out, I could come here. Mr. Lamb ने कहा हाँ बिल्कुल, मैं हूं ना हूं उससे क्या फर्क पड़ता है, गेट खुला है कभी भी आओ. Certainly. But then he says, you might find other ears of course. तो बट मिस्टर लैम ने कहा बट एक चीज के लिए तैयार रहना, मैं यहाँ हूं या ना हूं, हो सकता है तुम आओ तो तुम्हें यहाँ और बच्चे मिले. तो डैडी बोला ओह. तो मिस्टर लैम बोले वेल दैट नीडंट स्टॉप यू, यू नीडंट माइंड. मिस्टर लैम बोले कि बट इसलिए तुमको रुकने की जरूरत नहीं है कि वहां और लोग होंगे. डैडी बोला इट वुड स्टॉप देम, दे वुड माइंड. तो ये इट और दे उन लोगों को रेफर करता है जो और वहां गार्डन में हो सकते हैं. डैडी कहता है वो उन लोगों को रोकेगा, मुझे नहीं रोकेगा, क्योंकि जैसे ही वो मेरी शक्ल देखेंगे वो लोग भाग जाएंगे. Because when they saw me, they'll look at my face and they will run. So Mr. Lamb says, they might not. Mr. Lamb ने कहा देखो भाई, वो भाग भी सकते हैं और ये भी हो सकता है कि वो ना भागें. You would have to take the risk. So would they. Mr. Lamb बोले ये रिस्क तो तुम्हें लेना पड़ेगा और वो लोग भी ये रिस्क लेंगे. तो डेरी बोलता है नो, यू वुड. डेरी कहता है नहीं, आपको ये रिस्क लेना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि ऐसा हो सकता है यू माइट हैव मी एंड लूज ऑल योर अदर फ्रेंड्स, बिकॉज नोबडी वॉन्ट्स टू स्टे नियर मी if they can help it. मिस्टर डेरी बोलता है ये रिस्क मेरा नहीं है, बट ये रिस्क आपके लिए है, क्योंकि हो सकता है अगर मैं यहाँ आ जाऊं तो आपके जितने भी ये फ्रेंड्स यहाँ आते हैं ना, सब भाग जाएं और आप अपने सारे फ्रेंड्स खो दो, क्योंकि मैं जहां भी होता हूं nobody wants to be near me if they can help it. मतलब अगर किसी को पॉसिबल होता है कि वो वहां से भाग जाए तो वो भाग सकता है. तो मिस्टर लैम बोले भाई मैं तो नहीं भागा, आई हैव नॉट मूव्ड. तो डेरी बोलता है नो, कहता है ये बात तो ठीक है, यू हैव नॉट मूव्ड. अब मिस्टर लैम डेरी को एक बात बताते हैं, बोलते हैं व्हेन आई गो डाउन द स्ट्रीट द किड्स शाउट लेमी लैम. कहता है जब मैं सड़क पे या गली में जाता हूँ ना तो बच्चे मुझे देख के चिढ़ाते हैं और जोर जोर से चिल्लाते हैं लेमी लैम, जैसे हिंदी में किसी को लंगड़ा लंगड़ा बोलते हैं. बट कहता तो क्या हुआ, बट दे स्टिल कम इन टू माई गार्डन, इन टू माई हाउस. इट्स अ गेम, दे आर नॉट अफ्रेड ऑफ मी. वाई शुड दे बी, बिकॉज आई एम नॉट अफ्रेड ऑफ देम, दैट्स वाई नॉट. तो मिस्टर लैम कहते हैं तो क्या हुआ, मुझे लेमी लैम बुलाते हैं, उन्होंने गेम बना रखा है, चिढ़ाते भी रहेंगे बट मेरे गार्डन में भी आते हैं, घर में भी आते हैं, और ठीक है. और बोलते हैं वो इसलिए पॉसिबल है क्योंकि दे आर नॉट अफ्रेड ऑफ मी. ओके, एंड इट्स अ गेम फॉर देम. जस्ट अ सेकेंड. यस, सो ही सेज दे आर नॉट अफ्रेड ऑफ मी एंड आई एम नॉट अफ्रेड ऑफ देम. तो अब डेरी बोलता है डिड यू गेट योर लेग ब्लोन ऑफ इन द वॉर. यस. हाउ विल यू क्लाइंब ऑन अ लैडर एंड गेट द क्रैब एपल्स डाउन देन. तो डेरी ने बोला जब आपका एक पैर ही लकड़ी का है, टिन का है सॉरी, तो आप कैसे लैडर क्लाइंब करके सेब उतारोगे नीचे. तो मिस्टर लैम बोलते हैं ओह देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स आई हैव लर्न टू डू एंड प्लेंटी ऑफ टाइम फॉर इट. ईयर्स आई टेक इट स्टेडी. मिस्टर लैम ने बोला अरे भाई बहुत सारी चीजें मैंने सीख ली हैं और इतने सालों में सीखी हैं और आराम आराम से सीखी है, मैं आराम आराम से करता हूँ सब कुछ. तो डेरी ने कहा इफ यू फेल एंड ब्रोक योर नेक यू कुड लाई ऑन द ग्रास एंड डाई इफ यू वर ऑन योर ओन. डेरी कहता है भाई अगर आप यहाँ अकेले हों और सीढ़ी से गिर जाएंगे और नीचे गिर के मर जाएं तो किसी को पता भी नहीं चलेगा. मिस्टर लैम बोलते हैं हाँ ऐसा हो सकता है. तो डेरी बोलता है यू सेड आई कुड हेल्प यू. मिस्टर लैम ने बोला हाँ इफ यू वांट टू. डेरी बोला बट my mother will want to know where I am. It's 3 miles home across the fields. I am 14 but they still want to know where I am. कहता है कि मेरी मम्मी को पता होना चाहिए मैं कहाँ हूँ. मैं 3 miles घर से दूर हूँ across the fields. और कहता है मैं 14 years का हो गया हूँ फिर भी इन लोग को पता होना जरूरी है कि मैं कहाँ हूँ. तो मिस्टर लैम ने बोला हाँ बिकॉज पीपल वरी, लोग फिक्र करते हैं. डेरी बोलता है कोई फिक्र नहीं करते हैं, पीपल फस मतलब ड्रामा ज्यादा करते हैं. मिस्टर लैम ने बोला गो बैक एंड टेल देम. मिस्टर लैम ने बोला जाओ घर जाओ उनको बता करके वापस आ जाओ. डेरी बोलता है इट्स 3 miles, इतनी दूर है. तो मिस्टर लैम ने कहा इट्स अ फाइन इवनिंग, यू गॉट लेग्स. अच्छा मौसम है, तुम्हारे पास पैर है, भागते हुए जाओ भागते हुए आओ. तो डेरी ने कहा वंस आई गॉट होम दे वुड नेवर लेट मी कम बैक. दे मतलब द फैमिली मेंबर्स. तो मिस्टर लैम ने बोला वंस यू गॉट होम यू वुड नेवर लेट योर सेल्फ कम बैक. कहता है घर वाले नहीं, तुम खुद अपने आप को नहीं आने दोगे. तो डेरी बोलता है यू डोंट नो व्हाट आई कुड डू. डेरी कहता है अरे तुम्हें नहीं पता मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ. आप प्लीज यहाँ नोटिस करो बेटा. डेरी इज फीलिंग चैलेंज्ड, उसको चैलेंज लग रहा है जो मिस्टर लैम कह रहे हैं. तो बोलते हैं नो ओनली यू नो दैट. मिस्टर लैम ने बोला हाँ भाई मुझे नहीं पता है तुम क्या कर सकते हो, सिर्फ तुमको पता है तुम क्या कर सकते हो. तो डेरी ने कहा इफ आई चोज, बोला डेरी ने कहा अगर मैं सोच लू ना. मिस्टर लैम ने कहा इफ यू चोज, अगर तुम चूज करो ना, बट तुम तो कुछ चूज कर ही नहीं सकते. एंड देन मिस्टर लैम सेज आई डोंट नो एवरीथिंग बॉय, आई कांट टेल यू व्हाट टू डू. तो मिस्टर लैम ने कहा भाई देखो मुझे नहीं पता, मैं तुम्हें हर चीज नहीं बता सकता, तुम्हारी मर्जी है, तुम्हें जाना है जाओ, नहीं जाना यहीं रुक जाओ. तुम्हें बताने जाना है अपने घर पे, यू आर फ्री टू गो, यू कैन रन, इन्फॉर्म योर पेरेंट्स, कम बैक एंड हेल्प मी. इफ नॉट यू कैन गो बैक, स्टे देयर, आई हैव नो प्रॉब्लम्स. So what we have noticed here is that even when Derry has been saying, when the chapter began, Derry initially, when the chapter started, Derry said that, I've got to go. Okay, and it was like somewhere here. I'm not getting it. Somewhere on this page, you can look for it. So he said twice that I have to go. But even after saying that, and still he has not been able to go. And that is because whatever the conversation he is having with Mr. Lamb, he is simply liking it. And he calls it peculiar. He says that, whatever Mr. Lamb is saying, it is absolutely peculiar. And then, he says that the most important thing, that if you decide to do what you want, you can do it. And one more thing, children, I think I kind of missed this line. And it said that, everything's different, everything's the same. तो इसके बाद यहाँ डेरी ने मिस्टर लैम से पूछा, हाउ डू यू मेक आउट दीज थिंग्स, कैसे कहते हो आप ये सारी बातें? तो 3 चीजें यहाँ मिस्टर लैम ने बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट डेरी को समझाई, which again become a mantra for Derry. Watching, listening, thinking. By watching, he says observing. By listening, he says taking interest in nature and by interacting with people. And by thinking, matlab by using his own mind. So in a way, Mr. Lamb is telling Derry, bhai, you start doing these things. तुम भी ऐसा करोगे तो तुम्हें भी ये सब समझ में आने लगेगा. So watching, listening, thinking are the 3 things which Mr. Lamb does. And he is guiding Derry. और वही चीज उन्होंने यहाँ उसको बोली जब उसने कहा कि how do I do it? So he said that just the way I do, same way I do. And how does Mr. Lamb do? Or how does he does it? It's like, through watching, listening and thinking. So here in the end, he says, you don't know what I can do. तुम्हें नहीं पता मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ. So he says, yes, सिर्फ तुमको पता है तुम क्या कर सकते हो. And then Mr. Lamb says, oh look, if you want to go, you go. You want to come back, you can come back. Otherwise, it is entirely your choice. So today, my dear children, till here, we are winding up. And if there are any queries, please feel free to contact me. And I just hope that this chapter is kind of clear to each one of you. Take care.